Hey guys, we're back with Fate Grand Order, and this may be the finale. Where we just defeated HorseyEatYou, and the singularity is collapsed. Apparently, according to the section name. I always wondered why they lock you out of Solomon after you beat it. Like, other than there being no free quests. But I guess this place it's collapsing, so it makes sense. I was omnipotent, but not because Solomon made me that way. We were born from the distortions in people's hearts, a colony comprised of many demon gods, each granted titles and abilities. I was transcendent from the beginning. The moment we were born, we were given omnipotence, the benefit of its perspective. Botis, Botham, Salos, person. Moroxy, post, aim, Nabarus, release. The only complaint I had was that the 72 demon god pillars fused together were made to serve a single human. Solomon. A ruthless king, an incompetent king, a king who knew everything and used that knowledge to save no one. A man who seemed so easygoing, someone completely without worry, but how we should shake with anger. However, to put it simply, I just didn't have the freedom to get mad. Orgus, Vapula, Zagan, Balik, Anjas. Andrielfos, Simius, Amdusias, release. We are coming apart. Since our birth, I have known true omnipotence. I've never lacked for anything. To lose that, to feel it fading away, cannot begin to describe this pain. My power is breaking apart so quickly. I am fading. Our entire existence is weakening out. I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. Disgusting, disgusting, disgusting. As more and more pieces of me fade away, this horrible pain is robbing me of my hands, my feet. Furfur, Marcosios, Stolas, Halfas, Malphas, Full Collar, Vepar, all have faded away. I don't know. We know neither the fear that drives one to scream for help, nor the reason one is compelled to cry out in protest of something being taken away. I do not know this regret, this frustration, this pathetic helplessness. I cannot bear it. We cannot bear it at all. That is what makes it so terrifying. Even knowing all of this, that wretched king once again overcame this fear. To give up his omnipotence, a fate worse than death, once more. Who believes he's an incompetent king? Who feels he is ruthless? Glazia Labalas? Labala? Bunay, Ranave, Berith, Astaroth, Fornius, Foros, Asmodee. Union refused. My body is crumbling away. The demon god pillars are all choosing to disappear. I cannot maintain the union. Aggravating. The heroic spirit's rebellion is not stopped. I do not understand. How foolish. The one called the Master still lives. I cannot maintain the Band of Light. Like 5 more minutes. We need 5 more minutes to complete our task. So then why? Why is HorseyEatYou standing before me? Oh! Horsey! You're in my way. You should be gone. We just need to remove you. But why? Why can't I rid myself of a single human? Enemy servants attacks unceasing. We 9 pillars. Unable to see logic and continued attempts at repulsion. Incompatible. Irreconcilable differences exist between us and them. Reporting to Command Terminal HorseyEatYou. We'll cease activity. Cannot resolve this issue. Barbados, Paimon, have already shut down. Citri, Beleth, L'Arge can no longer be recovered. Elagos, Came, and I will continue to engage heroic spirits until the end. Command Terminal HorseyEatYou. We're no longer part of HorseyEatYou. My anger won't subside. Will not subside. We 9 pillars will no longer have the highest honor. I will destroy every heroic spirit that is void of truth and reason. In the name of the 72 demon gods, I will bring death to those who cooperate with humans. Frustrating, frustrating, frustrating. Samnok, Shox, Vine, Belfrons, Boal, Hogneti, Farkaz, Balam. Those 8 gods cannot be restored. They become fuel for my magical energy, and are no more. Kill, kill, kill. Whatever you do, kill them. Feelings are unnecessary for our task. Why? It's love. Why do you fight so hard to protect humanity, heroic spirits? You should be aware that mankind is not worth this effort. Life is painful memories. Evolution at the cost of so much pain is a folly unique to this universe. This world is madness. You're all mad. Why should this all hold such value to you? Fool, you've already answered your own question. You're Gilgamesh. Once thought much as you do now. But we reached different conclusions. You can see anything, everything, and yet you failed to see the whole picture. Focused only on the sadness. Focused so much on each individual evil that you blinded yourself to the larger tapestry that is humanity. You are the ones who don't know the value of life, king of the demon gods. Which we don't, I think. Wait. You... No, it's fine. Well... Besides, value is ever changing. Put a price on life if you like, but its true nature will never change. No, I think it doesn't is correct. Have you still not figured that out? The girl you dismissed as worthless is backing you into a corner. If you're having doubts, then ask, and that'll be your final salvation. Doubt. True nature. Still not figured it out? Wonderful, wonderful. Our enemies burn like raging stars, unyielding, adamant souls unbroken, even by death. And what's with your clothing? Like, zipper? Like, why are you showing so much Umineko reference? This must be what it's like to be desired. This must be what it's like to be refused. We lack this incredible conviction. How could we have known this immaturity, this foolishness, this brutality? Agares, Vasigo, and Samajina have collapsed under this paradox. Marbas, Balfour, Amon will fight to the end into their triple union. Alice's and Orobas protected the heroic spirits and have been eliminated. Oh, I didn't know we had such fervor. It's too late. Well, hold on. Who are those two bros? I'll remember those names. Too late. Reporting to the command terminal, Goetia. Warning from Gap. There's no need to wait for full verification. Alignment error of 0.999999% is within acceptable parameters. Activate the Bane of Light. Start the temporal leap. We'll be destroyed. This is inevitable now. Before that, provide us with the answers to our endless queries. Even if we are to fail, we should etch our own self-destruction into the universe itself. We're crumbling. We're losing our unity. Activate the Band of Light. We've lost? I can't be that foolish. Our plan left not a single loose end. Left nothing unaccounted for. Nothing to chance. That's what the last 3,000 years are for. That's what the Temple of Time was for. No matter how small, we cannot create the heavens with any chance of error. Especially when we mean to destroy death. Murmur, Gremory, Osei, and Amy have destroyed themselves. Belial, the Carbia, and Seer have been destroyed by enemy heroic spirits. There are 3 demigod pillars remaining. Repeat, there are 3... Oh yeah. It's over. How dare you speak to us of the end. I haven't lost yet. We still have the will to fight and the strength to kill you. Foe! I know. Step back, foe. It's true. There's a certain logic to the King of Heroes' words. We failed to measure your true worth as a human. Pains me to ask this, but I must know. Horsey, eat you. Ah. Third pillar, Antlion, has shut down. Almost there. Are we just punching him? Why do you fight? Why do you not submit to me? Why? Why? Second pillar, Andromalius is shut down. Oh, yeah, that's the extra event one. The final one. Keep going! Why do you keep fighting so hard? That's obvious! I don't have my command seal. To live! To live. Just so you can live? I see. So you weren't even protecting humanity. Then we were mistaken. Completely overestimated you. You longed for life and feared death. While fearing death, you defeated us in our quest for eternity. What hopeless foolishness. What worthless stubbornness. We need not save you. That is the very embodiment of absurdity. First pillar, Florios, has shut down. All pillars have ceased functioning. Humanity Correction Protocol Godia. Activity has ceased. Alright, turn my volume up for the Mashu scene. Turn it back down now. And all the thrones are gone. Well, except the throne, but... Fate Grand Order, Section 14. You know we gotta choose it. I don't know if this enemy will have the same gimmick of destroying the front line like last time. Just in case, let's bring out this team. I think even if they don't die immediately, it's a pretty solid team. Section 14, Fate Grand Order. This is the final battle. You can tell that because it's called Fate Grand Order. Alright, we have communication. Hope you're okay, Horsey. We just confirmed the collapse of the throne room. The King of Mages, meaning Godia, is gone too. But there's no time to savor the victory. The temple is crumbling and the Bane of Light is unstable too. The power binding all the magical energy together must have vanished with Godia's defeat. At this rate, it'll lose its ring form and revert to its natural state, as mana that'll diffuse into the atmosphere. If that happens, there won't be anything left of the singularity. It'll explode like a supernova. Get back to Chaldea before that happens. Chaldea is safe. I've taken care of it. You can use the dimensional fissure in the throne room to make it back to the Holy Gate. I can ray-shift you. But if the floor crumbles, you won't be able to get to the Holy Gate. Whether the Bane of Light's diffusion or the temple's collapse comes first is... well... Anyway, hurry back. We can talk details after that. Fo! Alright, we need to get out of here. Fast! The temple is crumbling. Horsey did it. Good work, everyone. Thanks to you, we defeated the demon god pillars, while Horsey made it to the throne. Everyone's disappearing. Thank you. You didn't even let up for a moment. You fought until all your strength was gone. My words won't reach you now, but I'm so grateful for your help. And now, we survivors can return to our own grand thrones. Obviously, only the beast possessed the power to manifest independently. Any true heroic spirit would begin crumbling the moment we appeared in this space. Even so, we did keep the demon god pillars in check. We may have been a ragtag group of heroic spirits, but this is truly a battle for the ages. I see you're starting to fade away, King of Heroes. Are you not going to stay to see how it ends? No. From here on out, what happened should be for humans alone. Neither you nor I are meant to be a part of it. Godia, the beast who knew no love, an evil of humanity fueled only by his own grief, one who sought nothingness. It's ironic. The evils of humanity themselves represent a love for the human race. All that destruction wasn't because Godia hated humans or harbored any malice towards them. Malice is temporary. Fades so very easily. That's why the threat to humanity truly rises from the very wish to protect it. Wishing for a better future threatens the current peace. Thinking of it that way, I suppose the beast managed to shake itself free from that cycle. To be honest, I don't really know a great deal about those beasts, since they do not possess the grand title. But it said they manifested like a chain reaction. In a world where one of the evils of humanity reared its head, other calamities, culminating in the final evil, will appear. Since Beast 1 is manifested, I'm sure the final one, Beast 7, is somewhere in this world too. Whatever shape the Beasts of Calamity take, it falls to humanity to combat them. I don't care how it turns out, but you should watch over them, help them as much as you can. Now get moving. Just want to stay here and sacrifice yourself to that great fool, King Solomon. Wait, is this us just listening to Gilgamesh Shock? I thought he was just monologuing to himself / Jean. Is he a Gilgamesh? Alright. Oh, I guess that was just a monologuing to Jean? All we can really do is lend them our strength. Finishing one battle and moving on to the next is what the humans of that age do. Well done, Horsey. The gathering of so many heroic spirits here was your doing. Maybe they're just, like, we're just running and they're just talking over us. Looks like the temple is crumbling even faster than the band of light is dispersing. Just a little more. Run, run! The floor in that area is starting to collapse too. Give way any second now. The redshift point is 500 meters ahead. Hurry! Can you convert that to, like, feet or yards? Like... An energy surge? Did he just manifest? No, he was waiting there? Be careful, Horsey. The spirit origin right in front of you is... I know. Horsey isn't going to make things that easy. That's right. We finally understand each other, HorseyEatYou. I'm not going to let you leave alive. You will die. You will die here with me. Typo. Okay, then I was just gonna go straight to battle, but no, okay. My dream is in ruins. Everything I did here in this temple, all the time I spent planning, all of it for naught. That's right. I lost. The Band of Light is vanishing. The incineration of humanity will be reversed. The moment King Solomon ceased to exist, all of my work was undone. I, too, am no longer the 72 demon god pillars. This is all that remains. No matter what I do here now, I cannot redeem my failure. Killing you will change nothing. This is a meaningless battle. This would have been an unthinkable choice for me before. But now you have a reason to fight. I'd do the same if I were in your place. It's 100% foreshadowing. Yes, indeed. I also have my pride. Or rather, I do now. I don't understand human mentality. Now that I have a limited mortal life, I finally understand. It's been a long journey. So very long. I've dwelt here for 3,000 years. I'm going to stop you in order to protect the one thing I cannot possibly relinquish. You're going to stop me so you can return home alive. I've said what I needed to say. So, let us begin. Bring an end to this quest. O Master who overcame 7 singularities and 7 worlds, your grand order is all about the incineration of humanity. My name is Goetia, the one who used humanity to destroy humanity, the one who strove for what lay beyond. Climax with no one around. I strove for an empty wish that none truly wanted. I'm born now and I shall perish now. This battle may be without resolution or reward, but I shall put my entire being on the line to crush you. My sworn enemy, my hatred, my destiny. I want you to witness this. This brief moment is now my story. This brief but precious time has given the creature called Goetia true life. That's a pretty cool monologue. But yeah, I said that's foreshadowing because a lot of people, well, I've seen theories that Figure in Order like 2.0 is going to have a bad ending. Like a non-happy, or at least bittersweet ending. Grand last battle. Demon gods have burned away. Oh, hand. First ring. Let's look at his buffs first. Dominia Karnam, change class affinity. Defensive against all classes. Target receives debuffs with normal attacks. Okay. So we can just round one. Oh, we don't have... Hercules doesn't have... What characteristics does he have? Howl at the Moon? Ah! Dang it! We could have gotten like a round one super mega crit noble phantasm galore. Oh well. Just charging up. I love this song. Like, all of the music since like Camelot has been phenomenal. I'm trying to think back to like American stuff. I can't remember like unique songs there, but I'm sure it had great songs too. I don't think any of the songs are bad. Just early on, they were a bit generic, I guess. What debuffs does he have? NP down, MP critical down, MP gain down. I don't know how strong that one is, but let's not risk it. Let's go ahead and dodge. Oh, did his dodge cancel? I think it did. Let's do a quick chain. Okay. Leave Hercules alone. Oh my god, leave him alone. Okay, let's try. Let's try. I don't think we're gonna do a lot of damage with this. It's even possible we'll do 0. That would be bad. But we can try. We still have Mozart's. Ah, dang it. Still, we have... Well, if we don't crit here. We're watch the first one crit, but the second one not crit. Let's see the damage. Okay, we do damage. I was a bit worried that debuff would totally just, you know, not do any damage. Okay. Solid amount. This guy has less HP than, like, the second Goidia. I guess that was the, like, hardest one. Which makes sense. He's just dying. Like, he should be weaker than when he was in his peak. I wonder if Goidia will ever be summonable. Like, Romani, it's 50-50. Like, I can see them bringing him back to make all that money, or I can see them not to, you know, respect the fact that they killed him off. The one character you can kill off in Fate. Let's just do that. I guess picking Berserkers here wasn't a good move, because they don't do bonus damage here, do they? I don't believe they do, given his buff. But he still does bonus damage to them. So just going full Raiders is still the optimal thing to do here. Okay. Gonna use the hearts up. Why not? Oh. And what's Mozart's do? I forget. I don't think it does damage. It, like, attack up and defense? No, that's Asterios, isn't it? What's Mozart's do? I think it's like a chance to do something. That's 5th ring, 6th ring. Wonder what happens if he goes through all of them. Let's see. What does yours do? Random chance to decrease it. Oh, okay. Inflict curse. We can use waivers. Okay, thank God. Just charge Vlad, I guess. Sounds like all the birds, right? Or like the pigeons with the... Those are pigeons. That's what a pigeon looks like. He's at half HP. Okay, he's gonna... I think his normal Phantasm will go off next turn. Oh, come on! How are you gonna do... Oh, okay, never mind. And there's no way we lose this fight. Unless suddenly he reveals like a second health bar. He has defense up here, but... Still, like... Yeah, it does damage. A lot of damage, even. I think this is going to be the final video. I know there's still a bit to go after this, but like not that big of a bit. Wait, he doesn't have like a special... Okay. Let's go and just Vlad crit chain. I gave him waivers buff, so like it's working. You'll do damage. Yeah, see, that's not bad at all. Did more than Kazaliki Bay would do. If it was a Buster Arch Buster chain, would have done a lot more, but... Okay, not cool. You have lead guts. And like, just do that. I guess he has invincibility, so. What should be a 3-hit invincibility? Well, I mean, I guess that'd be the best thing to do here then, too, but. 10-3. Oh, yeah, starting. Oh. Just drops himself to 1 HP. Yeah, I remember this. I vaguely remember Godia just killing himself, dropping himself to 1 HP. It was truly a splendid night. Ah, the good music. Now let's get out of here. At least let Foe get out of here with us. I already know how this is gonna end, but pretend I don't. So my reaction will be like, "Oh my god, what? Whoa!" Godia! Punch him right in the nose. Huh? Who would have known? Tragically short and yet strangely fascinating. So this is what human life is. Alright, the video's back up. Tell me what happened later. Hurry up, Horsey. Today is starting to move away from Solomon's Temple of Time. Get to the great shift point now. I'll hold till the last possible second. Great, I'm coming. Hurry! Come on! Just one more step! Oh, we died. Dang it, I was so close. Oh well, we beat the game. It's a bad end. There's still a chance, reach out. Senpai, grab my hand. Okay, unnecessary to use Ex Machina. I know the reasoning behind it, just still. Mashu should have died there. Are there 9 innings there? Yeah, there's 9. Not the 10th one. Yeah, Mashu coming back to life really bugs me. Oh, we're just... Okay. Like, they could have made it to, like, you know... I would have accepted it if she came back as a heroic spirit. Like, a full-on heroic spirit. And then, you know... Because she became one from her journey, and then, you know... It wasn't worthless. Everything had meaning, but no. You guys will see how it happened if you don't already know. Section 15. Your turn. I think this is the last one. This is like an epilogue one. I remember the credits have vocals, so remember to mute that. Oh good. You're still here, Mashu. You've completely disappeared. This, Mashu, is your death. Even still, your will persists in this void. There are yet many things you need to do. That's why I'm not saying well done. Instead, I will say goodbye. You don't have much time, so I'll be brief. I'm going to bring you back to life. I'm the embodiment of comparison. I'm the beast that feeds on the energies that come from humans who grow and compete, who envies others' strength, who regret their own weakness. I'm the beast who stands over any and all opponents. I'm Kathpalug, a beast of disaster. In a different world, I was called Primate Murder. For those that don't know, Primate Murder was like... He's a dead apostle, I think, right? That was like hyped up by Nasu, I think. Back in like the Tsukihime days. think he's mentioning Kagetsu Toya. It would have been in the Crimson Moon section, probably. I need to reread Crimson Moon. And Kagetsu Toya, really. And Tsukihime. But anyway. He's really good at killing humans. I think it was said it was a dog. So, or dog-like or something. As long as I stay away from human society, I'm just a harmless animal. So I remained on a remote island. But the mage who was taking care of me was a real guy. He kicked me out of his warm, snug tower. Forced me to live outside. But that's how I ended up in Chaldea. Which is where I met you and Horsey. You are... Hope you don't mind me interfering like this. Then again, the mage always said that an act of goodwill is something forced onto someone. Just go with that. Over the last few centuries, I've accumulated incredible amounts of magical energy. Using that, I'll perform a miracle that even true magic could never achieve. Although I suppose death in the Temple of Time doesn't quite count in reality. What I'm going to do is transfer my future to you. It'll be powerful enough to extend your life past the 3 days you have left. However, I'm not fully grown, so the time I can give you will only amount to an average human lifespan. Once I've done this, I'll just be an ordinary beast. I'll lose my intellect, my personality. Up till now, I've been chiming into your conversations meaningfully, but from here on, all I'll be able to do is make animal noises. And I don't want you to worry about that. Nothing will change for you guys. Still, it's a bit of a lonely way to go out. So I wanted to at least say goodbye here at the end. Goodbye, Mashuki Light. My time with all of you, this journey, has been truly wonderful. Normally around people, I transform into a hideous beast. But this time I was able to stay in this form until the very end. Wait, Foal! When the mage sent me out, he told me, go, experience all the beauty the world has to offer. And well, I've seen truly beautiful things. There are some evils that can be defeated without shedding blood or crossing blades. And that is what has made this possible. Congratulations to you, the wonderful people of Chaldea. You've defeated Beast 4 without so much as a single blow. Who's Beast 7 then? I assumed he would be Beast 7. But have we... I don't think we've seen them yet. Fo? Q? Fo. What's that sound? Senpai! Uggy, you back! Fo. Yes, good morning, Master. I made it. Well, what happened? Oh, I really don't know myself. When I came to, standing right at the ray shift coordinates. I think I remember someone with a warm, kind voice sending me there, but I'm not sure. I woke up to Fo's voice, then I saw you running towards the ray shift coordinates right in front of me. But something told me to reach my hand out to take yours. Fo, do you know anything? Fo? Hey, you two, that's enough PDA for now. You're embarrassing the staff. Public display of affection, I believe. Da Vinci! Yes, the universal genius Da Vinci in the flesh. Good morning, Horsey. It took you almost an hour to wake up from your ray shift, but your vitals all look fine now. You do look to be suffering fatigue, overstressed magical circuits, and tons of small wounds, but hey, you made it back more or less in one piece. Which means I have the honor of saying this. Congratulations on completing your mission, Master HorseyEatYou. With your safe return and awakening, I'm pleased to declare our final grand order complete. Woo! Confetti! Can't wait to celebrate with Dr. Roman. Ribbons and confetti raining down. Like a ticker tape parade. A what? Yeah, the staff and I prepared it for this exact moment. It's only a handful of us here, so it's never going to be a thunderous applause or anything. But we wanted to at least make it look like a celebration. So what do you think, Horsey? Thank you. Everyone, thank you so very much. It was only because of your hard work keeping Chaldea safe and and in place that Senpai and I will able to return. This victory belongs to the entire staff of Chaldea. Everyone here made this happen. You're right. While Horsey was asleep, Chaldea safely returned to normal space. About 60% of the facility was destroyed. We can fix all that later. Level Lanors assault at the beginning of our Grand Order claimed the lives of 200 of Chaldea's staff. 47 masters are still frozen in the preservation chambers. One of our people did not return from the final singularity. Each of those lost is someone who could not be replaced. The one who did not return. I of all people worded that wrong. Let's leave the gloomy stuff for later. The masters who are frozen will probably be revived after we get reinforcements from the outside. And Chaldea will return to normal. What's important is what lies ahead, Horsey. What's ahead of us? Right. While you were out, we resumed communication with the outside. Everything is in chaos right now. After all, people were missing an entire year's worth of memories. Godia has vanished and the incineration of humanity has been prevented. But that doesn't mean the last year didn't happen. For everyone outside Chaldea, it's as if they woke up today and an entire year had passed while they slept. Well, people wouldn't notice that right away, would they? Unless, like, computers and watches and stuff kept going. The Mages Association is sending envoys here immediately. There's no doubt all intelligent life forms ceased activity for the past year. Report immediately on why and how, they said. A huge group's coming tomorrow, so Chaldea is going to be a bit crowded. So, they're coming to investigate us. And Da Vinci? What happened to the servants? They all left already. The threat to humanity has passed, so there's no point in them lingering here. The only ones left are the oddballs like me who've been here since before the Grand Order was issued. Or the really benevolent servants who just can't bear to leave you, Horsey. Like Vlad. Uncle Vlad stayed here, right? Of course, I have everyone's spirit origin pattern stored, so if there's any need to gray shift again, you can form a contract like before. Glad to hear that. So this isn't goodbye. That'd be so sad. So lonely. Oh, but gray shifting is, yeah, we can't do it freely like we have been. Gray shifting has only been allowed under the United Nations and Mages Association's permission. Now that everything's back to normal, there's a solid chance that gray shifting itself may be prohibited entirely. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. If there are any concessions or liability issues when we get into hot water, I'll take care of it. Whoa! Now that's about it for Chaldea's current situation. I'm sure there's a lot on your mind, but there's something else that takes top priority. Oh, new song? Horsey, Mashu, the two of you need to set this contraption at these coordinates. It's not even a kilometer away. Shouldn't be more than a 20-minute trip. Luckily, today's the one and only day out of the year it may happen. There's no way you can miss it. Now hurry and get going. You'll see for yourselves what you two have reclaimed. New Year's sunrise. Okay, mission received. Let's go, Senpai. I actually don't know the answer, that's just what I'm assuming. The first sunrise of a year. I haven't seen this background since the beginning. Fo. The blizzard stopped. It's so blue. So, this is the real sky. The Earth of our own time. Yeah, I forgot. The doctor. The doctor told me once. He told me it's always snowing outside Chaldea. Once in a while the sky is clear. You can see the lovely stars. He also said that one day, the time would come when I would get to see them for myself. He had no proof, but laughed when he told me. I bet that was what he dreamed would happen. Yes. So grateful to be alive right now, at this very moment. I was able to see this guy thanks to the help and support of so many people. It was a whirlwind of a year. This order happened on such a terrifying scale. Still, it has been a truly incredible experience. What about you, Senpai? Come to think of it, you applied to Chaldea on a whim, were accepted, and were hired as a lower tier master. And even before you learned what your job really was, you were pulled into this conflict, and somehow persevered through all of it. What did the journey of the Grand Order mean to you, Senpai? It was, of course, hardly the same as it means to you. Oh. Did you guys hear that? Was it just me? Yes, I'm glad you feel that way too. So rest assured, my master, I shall follow you to the very end, because our journey will still continue. This start will go beyond the horizon ahead. Once we've done that, we'll go further and further beyond. That is our, or rather human nature's, order. All that worrying and lamenting about the future is because we had hope. That's why I'm sure there are many more adventures lying ahead of us. Now let's go, master. Let's go towards the new year and say you saved for us all. Where the unknown awaits us. Okay, quick, mute it. I assume the credit music is playing now. I won't fall for it. Now I guess I didn't do like a what I thought about Babylonia section in it. So I'm just gonna do that for all of Fate Grand Order, I guess. I don't remember if I did one for Camelot. I've really enjoyed these 3 singularities. Like, they're not my favorite stuff of the Nasuverse, but they're up there. Like, Fates of Night's better, Hollow Rider X is better. I'd say Zero's better. They're right around there, I'd say. This is coming from someone who's almost experienced everything from the Nasuverse. Well, if we're counting like non-Fate, then, Mihoyo, maybe Tsukihime. Yeah, so anyway. I can't say if I like Camelot or Babylonia more. I talked about this a little, but Babylonia was more story focused, I guess, while Camelot was more character focused, I guess. Yeah, I'd say that, yeah. Like, well, would I? I would. Babylonia was very, like, goal oriented. Well, Camelot from the beginning is just go kill the Lion King. And there's a bit of meandering along the way, but Bedivere was there, so it's okay. It's all the voice actors right there. I recognized a couple names. Anyway, like Bedivere was the highlight of Camelot, really. Same with really the Lion King, even if she only showed up to the end. Hasen was really cool there. Same with Urash. They're the standouts, really. Then Babylonia, like none of the characters really stand out except for like Gilgamesh and Ishtar, I'd say, I guess. Maybe Medusa Lily as well, but it was more about just, oh crap, everything is. I think that sums up Babylonia, which is why I really liked it. Just that sense of, well, you're kind of gonna die unless you somehow manage to figure out a way out. Which obviously you knew was gonna happen, but still. At Solomon, I'd say it's a nice conclusion to Fate Grand Order. Mashu coming back to life still is my one big complaint about it. Foe's death also just kind of felt like, after, Mashu and Yomani's death, it just kind of felt like, Like, if it wasn't the third in a line of deaths, well, that is arguable, but it would have, been a lot more impactful. But the way they handled it just wasn't. I have to keep talking because there's no sound. I have to just constantly be talking. And still, Mashu coming back to life really bugs me because I feel like he goes thematically against Fate Grand Order. There's a couple endings, especially in visual novels, that I feel just go against works thematically. There's one that I feel does that and doesn't do that. I'm not going to say the name. It's a visual novel. I'll say it's by Key, which there's actually a couple you could argue there's 2 that kind of fit that way, but I'm talking about one in particular. I think if you've read it, you know what it is. And there's an ending in it where you could argue it's more thematically appropriate. It just kind of cuts off before the last hour of it. You should know what I'm talking about if you know it. I'm just bringing that up as an example because I know some people feel that way. I liked the good ending of that, and I think it fits. But also, I think the bad ending also fits. Is the thing. Anyway, which isn't the case here. I don't think Mashu living makes any sense thematically with Fate Grand Order. You could argue oh yeah, since Mashu did all that, she helped fall, therefore assuring she lives. But also it's just a total Deus Ex Machina. Up until Babylonia, Fall was just comic relief character. Mascot character. But then in Babylonia, Merlin was yo, use your magical energy to teleport Medusa Lily, which is kind of weird. Okay, can I turn the volume back on now? Once the white ends, I will. Okay. We have sound again. Let there be sound. The Grand Temple of Solomon. The Rain of Stars. Order restored. Grand order complete. Oh, there's more. Okay, mission received. Let's go, Senpai. Well, take a look at that. They went off holding hands. Best ending! Both Mashu and Horsey have had wonderful smiles on their face. The Yuri end is the best end. Huh. Oh, new song? I think it was right after we went to America. It's the flashback sequence. Don't do this to me. How about it, Da Vinci? How do you think Horsey's doing? Singularity was a good deal more difficult this time around. Nobody expected this would turn out to be a battle against an actual military force. Horsey could have run away or hidden, but she didn't give up. She's got a long way to go yet as a mage, but as a master, she's doing well. That's right, it won't be long until she becomes Chaldea's most famous master. You look so proud. It's good to see you putting your trust in others. But are you sure about this? Shouldn't we tell them something, at least? There are many kinds of secrets, but yours is basically a lie of omission at this point. If you think about it logically, when the truth about the relationship between you and the previous director comes to light, Horsey might hate you. Oh, well, yeah. Still, I can't tell them. The man claiming to be Solomon really is Solomon. That very secret will be our trump card. But if the enemy learns the truth and has time to prepare, we'll lose our advantage. Won't tell Horsey even to the very end. I see. Well, I guess that makes sense. It really is only effective if the enemy doesn't know. That's what you've decided. I suppose I'll play along. That'd be helpful, thank you. It's not that I don't trust Horsey, just considering the circumstances. I'm an awful person. I'm leaving. I'm leaving Horsey in the dark about the most important thing. But I'm glad she came to Chaldea. A normal person, not a mage. Yeah, Da Vinci, instead of a prominent genius like you saving humanity, it would be better for an ordinary, pure-hearted person like her to save the world, with the help of those around her. Wouldn't that be more of a display of mankind's worth and value? That's what King Solomon believed, and I think so too. Though, King Solomon and I are practically different people at this point. After all, he didn't have any human sentiments. What does that mean? Saying he was cold and heartless until the end? No, it's something far simpler. You see, every hero starts off human. They might have the blood of a god or be the subject of a prophecy, but few are ever born heroes. First, they live human lives. They live as normal people until something pushes them beyond that. They become true heroes. Become inhuman. That's right. Sure, I was born a genius, but I lived a quiet life until I was old enough to make my own decisions. It felt natural. Good, even. To be praised as a genius, but the experiences of my youth were irreplaceable. Once you become a hero, you're no longer free. True freedom only lasts for as long as you're human. That's true for all hero spirits. Wait a minute. Are you saying King Solomon? Yeah, you got it. There's never a time when Solomon was human. From birth, he was treated as a king who could hear the voice of God. The people wanted him to be king, and so he became one. He was said to be a king of many loves, but in truth, they were all desired by the people around him, not for his own sake. He was not free for a single second of his life. He may have had the power to see everything, but he was forbidden to give his own opinions on anything. Solomon is more of a mechanism than a man, one made by God and mankind to better the great kingdom. There's nothing humane about him at all. He died without ever really experiencing the world as a man. He's never afforded the freedom that is humanity. So that's why you wish to be human. You can't interact with the real world as a heroic spirit. That's why many servants wish to be incarnated. Solomon didn't want to rule again. He just wanted to be human. He wanted to know what human freedom was like so badly. He wanted what every heroic spirit experienced in life. Yes. So he was reborn. As me. King Solomon's wish was granted. My time as Romani Archimon has been wonderful. My magical circuits were gone, my clairvoyance was gone. I was able to be truly free and live however I wished. This time I've had, it's been like a dream. It's exactly what I wanted. By the way, how do you get the nickname Roman? Was it a coincidence? No way. Of course it meant something. People in King Solomon's day didn't have the mental flexibility humans do now. They could think as a society, but not really as individuals. There wasn't much individualism. Many people could think freely if given the chance. The basic mentality was that everyone obeyed the laws laid down by God. So when I learned the word romance, I was surprised, and even delighted. The freedom to dream of a future, the ambition to look for a better tomorrow. Know what that the people who come after us would be capable of these things. Not entirely comfortable with the fact that the word romance comes from the word Rome. That doesn't really matter. Even the mighty Rome that threatened Israel in the days of King Herod is gone now. The world of man changes, and if, in the midst of those changes, good things go, so be it. Anyway, I like the idea so much I wanted people to call me Roman. When I became human, I wished to live like that from the bottom of my heart. Sheesh. You say it like that, I don't have the heart to make fun of you for it. But, are you sure? If you go down this path, you'll lose that freedom of yours. It's been more than a decade, huh? Went by so fast. But it's okay. Horsey's here. As long as she becomes a good master, there'll have been meaning in my time here. I could have asked for no greater reason for this human existence. It more than makes up for the freedom I could have had. It's time for the briefing. I'm gonna go to the command room. See you later, Leonardo. Counting on you to take care of things when I'm no longer around. I'm fine. The decade you spent all that time working yourself to the bone, desperately trying to escape from and avert the end of mankind that you saw when you became human. There's no romance there, only a nightmarish existence, a hellish freedom. But it was indeed worth it. Yeah, King Solomon never really got his wish to live as a human. But congratulations. Your wish came true, your Mani Archimon. Horsey is a full-fledged master now, and worthy of the great cause. Well, she may be a little unreliable. That's something to work on in the future. Is that what the badge thing you get is? I'll assume so. Grade bestowed. Cause. Please tap the screen. Noble Phantasm up. Oh, we're back at the title screen. Okay. There's nothing really else I want to say, really. I'd like to go a bit deeper into my thoughts on Babylonia and Solomon, but it's not really necessary, I think. I've said most of what I wanted to say. So, thank you everybody for watching. I'll be back next time with Shinjuku, I guess, maybe? I guess the lag solved that, figured out, so I'm fine with doing Shinjuku. There's also a couple interludes I'd like to do. Basically the post-Solomon ones, like David's, Bedivere's, those are the two that, off the top of my head. Whenever they come out, I'd like to do them. So yeah. I'll be back with more Fate Grand Order, maybe, in the future? Most likely. Most likely. Let's say that. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Whether it be with Fate Grand Order or with another one of my series. And I'll see you guys then. Bye.